What's up? How we doing? Alright. Fuel. 46.2. I don't remember how to do this. It's off right now. It's off. Okay, good. Hey, Webby, what's going on, buddy? Our plans for today's stream, we are going to go from... So, I was going to do a general aviation flight. I really was. But then I had to go look at some of my stats for my VA, and I realized I haven't done a flight for them this month. So I was like, crap, I need to get a flight in since it's the end of the month. I thought I actually knocked out my flight for this month, but unfortunately I didn't. So we're doing a FedEx VA flight. We are going to go from Oakland International Airport to Spokane, Washington. That is the plan. If I can get this. So I'm doing the I&I Builds A300, and I'm trying to make sure I remember how to do this plane, because sometimes I remember how to do it, and sometimes I don't remember how to do it. So just trying to make sure I got all my stuff ready to go here. It's a gorgeous plane, though. If you've ever seen it, the I&I Builds A300 is absolutely fantastic. I know they're currently loading up the freight, which in real-world operations, you would never go under the wing. That is a big no-no. You would be coming from the cockpit side here and then turning off. So that'd be my only gripe about this plane, but that is a small little nitpick thing. But it's all good. Just trying to make sure, hopefully, my... I know what you mean. I have different controls for X-Plane, DCS, and mistakes I have. Yeah, sometimes I can't remember if I do the alignment, if it's instant or it takes a while. Right now it's in alignment mode, so I can't remember if I always have to leave it in this mode or leave it in nav mode. I always forget. And then it seems to not want to work, so I'm hoping that it turns on, because I'd really hate to have to restart it. It's frustrating. We haven't even filed a flight plan or anything yet. I'm going to wait to get some of this stuff taken care of before I worry about filing a flight plan. Actually, what is our ATIS? There is no ATIS online right now, so we'll just go ahead and get conditions here in Oakland. 3001 is the altimeter. I do enjoy this plane. It's very cool. A little pricey, but for the features you get for it, I think it's very worth it. I'm going to go ahead and put my flight plan in active sky. So, like I said, I just bought the excuse me, the Hot Start TBM, and I was trying. Actually, while you were streaming, I was messing around with it, trying to get it all set up. It's a cool looking plane. I think I'm going to really recommend it once I get kind of used to it and mess around with it and get it set up. I'm definitely going to be all over it. should be my route put in here. It's also a very pricey plane. It was like $65. Not too many Airbus products have the yoke set of the A300, A310. I think the only two. Yes, I don't have the A310. I decided not to buy it since typically I do passenger or cargo flights. I didn't really feel like buying it was something I needed to do. All right, I'm gonna leave that. I hope that's doing that right. I can't remember if I have it set to instant. I thought I had it set to instant, but I guess it's not. So. You know what? Hold on. Alright, let's see here. KOAK. I think this is what I need to do. I always forget about this. To G. Turn. Alright, got that. What's the alternate? Is it Seattle? I'm just going to put Seattle. Screw it. Oh, align RS. Okay, cool. It is aligned. Alright, I always forget you have to do it through the, yeah, I already did all that. We're good. Let me go. Seattle. We'll put Seattle as our alternate. Cost index. What does it say? Our cost index is 615, so it's pretty low. We're gonna go flight level 310. FDX3255. 3255. We're gonna be 3255 heavy. Winds are currently in Oakland. What are they? Tell me, please. I don't know. 190 at 5. Okay, cool. That's great. Alright. Again, I gotta try to remember how to do all this stuff here. I always forget how to do some stuff on here, so bear with me a couple of times. I'm hoping I get all this right. References it. Is that what I wanted? No. Flight plan, Oakland. Okay, yeah, the SID. We're gonna go leave by the Hush to departure. Deadhead transition. Oh, I didn't put it in there. SID. I thought I did. Return. Enable? No. Oh, probably because I need to put the runway. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I love the Airbus, the A300. I think it's a cool plane. I think it should be in a lot of people's inventory. It's a really cool, very unique airplane, and I really enjoy it. All right, next waypoint, Juliet uniform. November Echo, Juliet. I'll go here. Yes. Then we're gonna go Lima Kilo Victor. By the way, cool landing on the aircraft carrier web gear. That was pretty cool. But J3 goes over here, doesn't it? No. J3's here. I gotta remember how to put that in. Turn. I thought I just hit J3. Wait a minute. Why is it giving me that? No, I don't want K. Oh man. KOAK. I probably hit the wrong button. That's what I did, didn't I? Yeah, that's what I did. I hit the wrong button. Oops. My bad. No, I need flight Oh, I gotta redo all this again, don't I? Yes, I do. Alright, no big deal. I'll get it straight. Well, you know what? I think I have to do... Hold on. I could be wrong on this. Let's see here. Insert. Okay, I got all those in. Juliet, Uniform, November, Echo, Juliet. Lima, Kilo, Victor. Now I think what I do is I hit this. Do I get... I thought I get an airway here. I mean, if I have to type it in, it's not the end of the world. It's like 2 waypoints, but I was trying to put the actual, like... 3. 9 not in database. Screw it. We'll just type it in, no big deal. IMB. Nope. GG. I wonder if I could do... Hold on, just to go J3. No, it doesn't work that way. Alright, no big deal. I actually don't have a star. We're going to go ILS3. I could put the zoomer one in, but I think I'm just going to leave it because I think we're just going to... Does it work like that? Can I do that? I think we'll just leave it like that. Wrong button, return. Clear. Alright, I think we're good there. Let's go over here, make sure we get our send data, FMS. 162, 165, 167. Oh, why are those not on yet? There we are. Getting really garbage frames right now. It's not good. That's what I need. I need the zero fuel weight and all that stuff. Let's get that up real quick. So I got to remember where I put these at. No. Reference. Regrabs it. No. Next page, isn't it? There it is, okay. 0 fuel weight's 272.0. Our CG is 35. And think that's all I have to put in, isn't it? Next page. I think so. I think we're good now on that department. Flight plans entered. Takeoff performance. Okay, so I don't need this up line. I don't think I need this online anymore. Ground ops. Ground services. Fuel truck loader. Air stairs. Let's get our APU fired up. All my fuels, pumps, and everything on. Nope, need to leave those on. APU's down here. And we'll start it. And you should hear it firing up. There it is. I'm missing some stuff here. I feel like I am. Alright, APU bleed on. I know the flight control is coming on. What am I missing here? What am I missing? Hydraulic pumps, I bet that's what it was. Yep, it was hydraulic pumps. You gotta have those on. Those are a little bit important. I forgot to look at. I need to look and see what external power chocks. Hey, I don't need those on anymore. Why won't you let me turn those off? Oh, because I gotta do that first. Dear her. There it is now. It lets me turn those off. It's my trim. 0.07 down. All right, I guess we should actually call for our clearance now. What's the frequency? 132.2.
Alaska 340, descend and maintain 2000.
I haven't even filed a flight plan yet. That'd probably help.
Alaska 340, thank you. Reno altimeter 2999.
Good afternoon, Oakland Center, Alaska 383, requesting alpha clearance to Portland, please.
Alaska 383, Oakland Center, clearance on request. JetBlue 942, descend and maintain 13,000, Reno altimeter 2999. 2999, 13,000, JetBlue 942.
2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,000. 2999, 13,
United 8191, wind 050 at 4, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 28 left for United 8191.
November 9 Golf Whiskey, Oakland, wind 200 at 5, is buddy 10, scattered 3100, temperature 16.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
Vectors, ILS, runway 28 right approach.
Spec vectors for 28 right approach for ILS 28 right approach for 9 Golf Whiskey, thanks.
Oakland Center. FedEx 3255 heavy on the ground at Oakland. IFR to Spokane, ready to copy.
FedEx 3255, Oakland Center, clearance on request number 2.
Number 2, 3055 heavy. Oi!
83, clear to Portland, truck into departure, grade full transition as filed, maintain 5000, squawk 4222.
Clear to Portland, Drunken departure, Bristol transition 5000 after departure, squawk 4222, Alaska 383.
Alaska 383, read back correct, runway 1 right.
Runway 1 right, we will call for taxi, Alaska 383.
Good. Oakland Center, Southwest 1968 on the ground at San Francisco. We're using off hard clearance to San Diego. No current ATIS.
Southwest 1968, Oakland Center, roger, clearance on request.
Clearance number checks. On request, Southwest 1968. Thank you.
FedEx 3255 heavy, clear to Spokane, hush to departure, deadhead transition as filed, maintain 5000, squawk 4203.
Alright, we're cleared to Spokane by the Hush 2. Departure, deadhead transition as filed. Climb maintain 5000, squawking 4203, FedEx 3255 heavy.
FedEx 3255 heavy, read back correct, runway 30.
Alright, expecting runway 30, FedEx 3255 heavy. Hey, Caden, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for the host as always. Hope you're doing really well. 42.
Southwest 1968, clear to San Diego, offshore to departure, making transition, then as filed. On departure, climb by a SID, accept maintain 5000. Expect flight level 33010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 132.2.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
4273.
I'm doing pretty good, dude. Just, I'm actually... I was really going to do general aviation flight tonight, but then or this afternoon, but then I realized I haven't done my VA flight for FedEx, and today's like the last day to get in for the month, so I was like, oh crap, I need to get this done. So we're on the I-9 builds, A300, going Oakland to Spokane, about an hour and 30-minute flight, roughly, give or take. Do have some ATC when we take off. I think when we get to Seattle Center, it's offline right now, so as of right now, we'll probably have some ATC on departure. Really cool aircraft. I think I-9 Bills did a great job on this plane. Oh, I should probably put my beacon
all
on.
doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
91, taxi by Bravo to the ramp.
Taxi via Bravo to the ramp, United 8191, thanks for your service.
Alaska 340, Cross Mustang VOR at or above 10,000, cleared RNAV X-ray, runway 16 left approach.
Mustang at or about 10,000, cleared RNAV X-ray 16 left approach, Alaska 340.
Alaska 340, did you want 16 right or 16 left?
16 left.
Alaska 340, roger, cleared RNAV X-ray, runway 16 left approach.
Okay, cleared RNAV X-ray 16 left approach, Alaska 340.
Oh, I should probably put 5,000 in my altitude selector.
JetBlue 940, I just
Tow
want to make
connected
sure
and
you
white
okay
path
with
pin
16
inserted.
right, or
Release
you want
parking
16
brake.
left?
Otherwise, fine, JetBlue 942.
Roger.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
JetBlue 942, cross Vikes at or above 11,000, cleared RNAV Yankee, runway 16 right approach.
I'm getting some garbage frames right now.
Yankee, runway 16 right, JetBlue 942.
Alright, this thing takes forever to spool up.
1968, ready for push and start.
Southwest 1968, push start, your discretion, call for taxi.
Call for taxi, Southwest 1968.
So I gotta wait till this gets to like 22 and it just takes its sweet time, and then when the engines fire up, it's really cool sound.
Alaska 386, we're ready for taxi.
Alaska 386, roger. Say again, your call sign.
Alaska 386.
Was that Alaska 383?
Sorry for that. Yes, of course. 383. Alaska 383.
Alaska 383, roger. Southbound on taxiway Bravo, American 777. Do you have the American in sight?
We have the American in front of us. Alaska 383.
Alaska 383, use caution for that traffic. I'm not talking to him yet. Runway 1 right, taxi via Alpha Alpha 1. San Francisco altimeter 3001.
Taxi via Alpha Alpha 1, runway 1 right, Alaska 383.
And we're starting the second engine now.
Oakland Center, good afternoon. E9 121 heavy with you.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Guided 121, Oakland Center, roger.
Engine 2 spooling up into 17 now, again waiting for 22, and we'll fire the fuel in.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Frontier flight 1208, descending to flight level 140.
Frontier 1208, Oakland Center, roger. Altimeter 3003, expect ILS runway 29 right approach.
Altimeter 3003 and expect runway 29 for approach. Frontier flight 1208.
Frontier 1208, expect ILS runway 29 right approach.
ILS 29 right approach. Frontier flight 1208.
Oakland Center, FedEx 3255 Heavy, ready to taxi runway 30.
X3255 Heavy, runway 30, taxi via Bravo, Whiskey Whiskey 1, Oakland altimeter 3002.
Bravo, Whiskey, Whiskey 13002 for FedEx 3255 Heavy, appreciate it. Alright, let's get rolling.
Oakland Center, the Secretary Mike to move with you at the stand 18 of Condado Calavera, so San Andreas Airport. Request to be a part 5 following as 5 to Los Angeles International. Microphone type is Beechcraft 11
hell did he just say?
And I have information on board Echo Charlie Mike Zulu Golf.
Good Charlie Mike Zulu Golf, I'm sorry, I was talking to another controller. Are you looking for clearance?
Yes, I'm looking for clearance and the flight following from my vehicle.
Echo Charlie Mike Zulu Golf, Oakland Center, Roger, clearance on request, standby.
Alaska 383, we're holding short runway 1 right and we're ready
Probably
to go.
turn the AP off. I don't need that on anymore.
Alaska 383, wind 070 at 4, runway 1 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 1 right, Alaska 383.
Oakland, good evening. November 38, Charlie, off the ground, Alpha Armor, maintain 6,500, look for VFR flight following to Oakland.
November 738, Yankee Charlie, Oakland Center, check your transponder mode C, squawk 4325, ident.
4325 and ident, we'll get Moon Charlie for you at 8X Charlie.
Oakland Center, American 115 Alpha with you at 36,000.
American 115 Alpha, Oakland Center, good afternoon. Frontier 1208, center maintain 8,000.
Let him maintain 8,000 from here by runway.
I'm getting very good frames right now. That's not
Frontier
good.
1208, cross Alta at or above 5,000.
Probably gonna get kicked off the network and I'm gonna right back on.
Close Alta at 5,500 or below and clear for...
Yep, kicked me off. Right back on.
Or above 5,500.
Alta at or above 5,500, frontier flight runway.
Alaska 340, slow to approach speed, number 2 for the airport, behind a JetBlue Airbus.
Alpha 4 to approach speed, Alaska 340.
Alaska 383, radar contact, climb maintain, flight level 360.
Climb and maintain, flight level 360, Alaska 383.
Echo Charlie Mike Zulu Golf, you can depart VFR at your discretion for flight following. Contact me airborne on this frequency.
Perfect, I contact you when airborne and I taxi with my discretion to your ships to Unicorn to advise follow traffic or I stay in this frequency.
Either 122 with point 8 for traffic advisory, or you can remain on this frequency and monitor.
Yeah, I'll stay and monitoring this frequency between myself also.
Southwest 1968, ready to taxi, runway 1 left.
Southwest 1968, runway 1 left, taxi by Alpha Mike 1, San Francisco, altimeter 3001.
Altimeter 3001, Alpha Mike 1, Southwest 1968.
Oakland Center, FedEx 3255 heavy, holding short 30.
FedEx 3255 heavy, roger, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Runway 30, clear for takeoff. FedEx 3255 heavy.
November 738, Yankee Charlie, radar contact 12 northeast, Sacramento BOR 6,500. Maintain BFR, Sacramento area altimeter 3000.
Maintain VFR and altimeter 3000 for 8 X-ray, thanks.
JetBlue 942, wind calm, runway 16 right, clear to land.
30.
Alaska 340, thank you for the help on the speed, wind calm, runway 16 left, clear to land.
60 left, search line, Alaska 9340.
On runway 30.
80 knots, cross check.
Southwest 1968, ready to go, runway 1 left.
V1 and rotate. Positive rate, you're up.
FDX3255, radar contact, climb, maintain flight level 310.
I would say flight level 310, FedEx 3255 Heavy.
Southwest 1968, runway 1 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 1 left, Southwest 1968.
I hate when it does that.
Oakland, Skywest 2319, we're on the ground at Reno.
Ah.
Request our IFR to LA when you get.
Scale is 2319, Oakland Center, roger, clearance on request. November 9 Golf Whiskey, fly heading 180, descend and maintain 4,000.
180 down to 4,000, November 9 Golf Whiskey.
December 942, taxi via Bradford to the ramp, cross runway 25. Also up
San Francisco's over there.
Oakland Center, American 115 Alpha, can I step away for about 5-10 minutes?
American 115 Alpha, absolutely, let me know when you get back.
Roger.
Why is it doing this, man? Am I gonna get cut off again? Yep, I did. Right back on again.
Southwest 1968, radar contact, climb, maintain, flight level 33.
Southwest 1968, climbing through 1,000 or 5,000.
Southwest 1968, roger, radar contact, climb and maintain, flight level 330.
330, Southwest 1968, thank you.
Scale is 2319, clear to Los Angeles, Zephyr 6 departure, Darby transition as filed, maintain 5000, squawk 4246.
Roger, clear to LA via the Zephyr 6 departure, Darby transition as filed, climb maintain 15,000, squawk 4246, Skywest 23.
Scale is 2319, lead back correct runway at 16, right? Echo Charlie Mike Zulu Golf, Modesto, area altimeter 3000, squawk 4350, ident.
Probably through 10,000. Our lights and everything we need to be off are off. Everything I need on is on.
Altimeter 3,000.
We're good to go.
And squawk 4350, concerning Mike Zulu Golf.
Echo Charlie Mike Zulu Golf, radar contact 29 north, Modesto VOR 3500, maintain VFR.
Oakland Center, AVCO 22 at the Oakland Airport. Request IFR clearance for flight to Los Angeles International, as filed.
EPCO 22, Oakland Center, low, clearance on request.
Ugh, God, why are my frames so bad?
627 checking in at flight level 390.
Delta
I don't get it.
627, Oakland Center, roger, descend and maintain, flight level 380.
Down to 380, Delta 627.
Sure, I'm gonna get, yep, there we go, disconnected again, and then we're gonna reconnect.
Alaska 340 is clear off 16 left, fully sure off 16 right.
Alaska 340 40 at Papa, cross runway 16 right, taxi via Papa Bravo to the ramp, cross runway 25.
Cross 16 right, Papa Bravo to the ramp, cross 25, Alaska 340, thanks.
Climbing like a rocket ship. I don't know why we're climbing so fast.
Los Angeles via radar vector eBay, then as filed on departure, fly runway heading, maintain 5000, squawk 4344.
Lane Los Angeles, with the radar vector on departure to eBay, we maintain 5,000 feet and we squawk 4344 on route 22.
At go 22, read back correct, runway 30, advise ready for taxi.
Runway 30, we'll advise ready for taxi on route 22.
Southwest 1968, radar contact lost.
A lot of little planes in the area.
Oakland Center, good afternoon. United 552 at Gate Echo 8, IFR to Los Angeles.
United 552, Oakland Center, clearance on request.
And a standard pressure, 29R2, since we're now in the flight levels.
Roger 1208, WindCon runway 29 right, clear to land.
Somebody got a clear to land. There it is.
Runway 29 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, 40 flight, web right. Oakland Center, American 115 Alpha, back with you.
American 115 Alpha, roger. United 121 heavy descend via Diamond 5 arrival, San Francisco altimeter 3001, ILS 28 right approach.
Descend via Diamond 5 with ILS 28 right approach, United 121.
United
On the deadhead
552,
transition.
Los Angeles, stick 5 departure, Susie transition as filed, maintain 5000, squawk 4321.
Hey, sir, United 552, did you say stick 5 departure? Because the route I requested was Wesla 5.
United 552, affirm stick 5 departure, Susie transition.
Alright, roger, clear to Los Angeles, stick 5 departure, Susie transition, then as filed, squawk 4321 for United 552.
United 552 on departure, maintain 5000, rest of readback was correct, runway 1 left, advise ready for taxi.
Alright, so we'll maintain 5000 and expect 1 left for departure, United 552.
Climbing through 230, heading for tree 10. That'll be our final cruise altitude heading into Spokane. We'll get land in Spokane and we'll do a return flight. We'll see what time it is.
Heading 240.
Right 240, November 9, Golf Whiskey.
November 738 Yankee Charlie, Oakland altimeter 3002, vectors ILS runway. November 738 Yankee Charlie, correction. Oakland altimeter 3002, you can expect press straight in runway 28 right.
We got the altimeter, we'll expect straight in for runway 28 right, Charlie.
November 9 Golf Whiskey 15 East Cups, fly heading 250, descend and maintain 3,300 until established on the localizer. cleared ILS runway 28.
Pretty good little crosswind, 259er at 39er.
Heading 250.
It's actually not that bad.
Down to 3,300 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS 28 right approach November 9 Golf Whiskey.
Frontier 1208, runway 29 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, Frontier Flight 12 right.
Oakland Center, hello, American 9140 is with you. Flight level 380, and we would like to change, if possible, our on-off arrival route to the always 2 on-off for San Francisco.
American 9140, Oakland Center, say again your request.
The request is that we would like to switch our standard arrival route into San Francisco to the always 2 on-off arrival route because the runway has changed since we departed.
American 9140, are you unable Diamond 5 arrival? That's going to set you up for 28 right.
Okay, if 28 right is available, then we would go for the Diamond 5 arrival.
American 9140, you can plan runway 28 right.
Affirmative, thank you, American 9140.
Skywest 2319, north on Alpha Reno with the weather ready for taxi. Skywest 2319, runway 16 right, taxi via Alpha Reno altimeter 2999er. 16 right via Alpha, Skywest 2319.
Oakland Santa Classman, Scandinavian line 367 on the ground. San Francisco requesting clearance, Copenhagen.
Scandinavian 936 at the Oakland Center, clearance on request. November 7
Climbing
3,
flow 264.
You can expect straight in runway 28 left. Traffic is your 12 o'clock. 8 miles, 3,300, Cessna 182. Report traffic in sight.
Alright, we got 28 left and we'll look for the traffic at Incheon.
Virgin 1532 on the ground at Reno, looking for clearance left.
Virgin 1532, Oakland Center, clearance on request number 2.
And 8 Incheon, they've got traffic.
November 738, Yankee Charlie Roger. Maintain visual Cessna, he's going to be ILS 28 right.
Alright, maintain visual set for Incheon.
Oakland Center, Avatar Mike Zulu Golf request.
Good Charlie Mike Zulu Golf, go ahead.
Can you just check if I'm at 7,500 feet? I think I'm having some altimeter problems.
Echo Charlie Mike Zulu Golf, Fresno altimeter 3003. I radar check 7,600.
So
Yes,
altimeter,
I'm
or
100 feet off. Yeah, okay. So I'm just under 100 feet. I can turn myself off to 7,500.
10410,
Cross runway 29
clear.
taxi via Bravo to the ramp.
altimeter 3015.
Cross 29 left,
We'll check that here a little bit when it gets closer.
Frontier Flight 1228.
American 115 Alpha, descend via Diamond 5 arrival, San Francisco altimeter 3001, ILS 28 right approach.
Descend via the Diamond 5 and altimeter 3001. He said 28 left or 28 right for American 115 Alpha.
American 115
You know what?
Alpha,
I better-
ILS
hold on.
28 right approach.
Roger, 28 right for American 115.
That's how you put the airway in. That's right. Okay, now I remember that.
738 Yankee Charlie, make straight in runway 28 left.
Okay.
Straight into 8 left for Incheon.
Skylane 9 Golf Whiskey, contact tower 127.2.
27-2 for November 9 Golf Whiskey, thanks.
Who's online right now? Are we gonna like?
Skywest 2319, ready to go.
Oh,
Sharp 16.
Oakland Tower's now online. That sucks.
Stand by. Skywest 2319, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 16 right, Skywest 2319.
Leveling off in tree 10 now. Why is it telling me I'm not running in real time? Yes, I am. I don't want to hear it. I have to log back on again. I just... Ugh. Damn it, Oakland. Now they have an ATIS and everything. God dang it.
Scandinavia 936, heavy clearance.
Yes, sir, the copy clear. Scandinavia 936, heavy.
Scandinavia 936, heavy cleared to Copenhagen. Trucking to departure. Orca transition that has filed. Maintain 5000, squawk 4243.
Clear to Copenhagen, trucking to Arna departure, Orca transition. Will climb remain 5000, squawk 4243, Scandinavia 936, heavy.
Scandinavia 936, heavy readback is correct. Runway 28 left, advise ready for taxi.
28 left and will advise for left for taxi, Scandinavia 936, heavy.
Virgin 1532, clear to Los Angeles, Zephyr 6 departure, Darby transition as filed. Maintain.
Hey, Dixie, what's going on, buddy?
1000, squawk 4253.
Cheeky bit of A300. I complained about that. Yeah. Saw you were flying online earlier with the MD-80 or something like that.
150 and squawk 42.
LAX or something.
1532.
I was actually going to do... I was going to do a general aviation flight, so I actually just purchased the Hot Start TBM. But I couldn't really get it configured in time. 727, oh, it was a 727, gotcha. Yeah, I remember seeing the route. I knew LAX, and oh, so you went to Jackson Hole and then to Vancouver? What's that? Is that? That's not Vancouver. Charlie Yankee Yankee Zulu, that's not Vancouver, is it?
You're welcome, thank you.
Oakland Center, United 17.
No, that's not Vancouver. That's Toronto. That's right, Toronto.
Flight level 380.
United 1738.
That's a good little haul.
Good afternoon.
So again, I was trying. I mean, I was going to do a general aviation flight, and I completely forgot that I haven't done my monthly flight for FedEx VA, so I had to, like, today's the last day to do it. I was like, oh crap, I need to do it. I thought I did one, but I didn't. So that's what we're doing right now. The old I-9 Bills A300.
What is that? Altitude flight level 380.
Pretty smooth takeoff, pretty smooth departure, so we're just cruising now. We're about an hour and out, roughly, give or take.
Yeah, climbing up to flight level 400.
Nice to get some ATC. Seattle Center's offline right now, unfortunately. But, yeah, Salt Lake Center. LAX, Oakland, and Salt Lake Center online. It's too bad I didn't have a tower when I was departing out of Oakland. It just had one sign on.
Delta 627, descend and maintain, flight level 360.
I can't tell you how many times I've flown out of
Delta 627, affirm.
I've flown out of Oakland tons of times. Kind of get to that time of the year where if I'm going to do a lot of flights, it's going to be on the West Coast because I usually use the real time of day when I do flights. And daylight savings time is going to be ending really soon, so you know it's going to be getting dark around 6 p.m. So when I start flying, it's going to be nighttime. And as much as I like doing flights at night, it's not the most fun to stream. Just can't see anything. I had a viewer use channel points to request LAX to Toronto, so I thought I'd call in. I'll do a call in to Jacksonville because I could. Got to Toronto and my nose gear, which was locked, folded into the wheel well and collapsed. I thought I saw something like that on the end of the stream. I didn't. I thought it was just a still shot or something, but I popped in from it and I saw that your nose. I was like, what is that all about? I didn't know if that was a picture or if that was a sim. I couldn't tell.
4331.
That's a bummer.
4331.
For San Francisco, about December 6th departure, then a Spokane departure.
I haven't had something like that happen now. I flew a PC-12 a couple months ago, about a month and a half ago, and so I forgot I have a reality pack with it, and I forgot to check some of the maintenance, and I guess something broke in descent, and I was like, yeah, we're toast. Sorry, I had to call it quits. Sat on the runway with the nose gear, kissing the tarmac. That's awesome. That's funny. That sucks, though. That's funny.
Diamond 5 arrival, altimeter 3001, expect 28 right, ILS.
Yeah, when I did that landing, I was trying to glide into just an airport that was like 5 or 6 miles off my left wing. Yeah, I didn't make it. I called up ATC. I was like, yeah, I just want to let you know we're pretty much ripped on the ground. So appreciate the ATC coverage, and you guys have a good night. We had a good laugh out of it, though. It was pretty funny. You know what? I think I would have made it, but the problem was I was on descent, and I was down to like 4,000 feet, and it's just, I had no chance. I tried the auto start. I tried to restart the engine mid-flight, and I did something wrong and ended up burning something else out. So I couldn't even see my altimeter or nothing. So, and it was pitch black dark. I was like, all right, here we go. Let's see how this works. And it didn't really work out so well. It was funny though. I got a good laugh out of it.
Oakland Center descending to...
Yeah, the only ATC I had on all day was approach, and I had to admit I just ate shit.
WestJet 2311.
I've done that before.
WestJet 2311, Oakland Center.
I've done that
Roger,
before.
descend and
The
maintain
worst is,
6,000
so
Fresno,
I was doing a
altimeter
FedEx event,
3003.
and
Expect ILS runway 29 right approach.
excuse me, for some reason I just like got the yawns. So we went Pittsburgh to Indianapolis to Memphis. So we were coming in from Pittsburgh. I'm sorry, from Indy to Memphis, and like the event just stopped. It was like right at the time the event just stopped, so all the controllers were logging off. So they said just monitor Unicom. Well, they didn't tell us there was a damn tower guy still online. So all of a sudden there's like still like 30 planes trying to land there. So we're all just kind of doing our call-outs and landing. And finally I get on the ground. And the guy's like, "Hey, how come you didn't call tower?" I was like, we didn't know you were online.
89 Oakland Center, good afternoon.
I didn't notice it at all.
We're in about 30 miles.
So that was kind of funny. But the worst is like when you like literally 2 miles from touchdown or even less, and then you get a beep 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 contact tower. I'm like, dude, seriously, I have like no time. Happy Halloween, man. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a, other than, right, here we go again. Now my frames are crappy. I don't know why my frames are acting so crappy today. It's really annoying. I've been disconnected like 5 times on Vatsim because my frames just keep going to crap. Maybe I'm running too many programs. I don't know. We're actually just about to go into Unicom here in just a minute, which is a bummer. Oh man, kids are constantly nagging my sweets. You doing well? Yeah, I'm doing really well. No, I'm sorry, constantly nicking my sweet. Here we go again. It's crapping out again. Why are we doing this? Stop doing it, Sim. I'm doing really well. I've just been really busy with work, and we're gearing up for our really busy time of the year. I've been trying to do some studying for my private pilot's license, and I have actually been kind of slack on it lately. So I really need to start getting back on the horse and get some studying done and get ready for my written test. I plan on getting my written test out of the way before I start building my hours, because right now I'm like
32 on Alpha, ready for taxi 226, right?
sorry, my cord to my headset just got caught up in the chair. So my girlfriend and I are planning on buying a house next year, so a lot of money's getting tied into that and not flight training. I was online last night for a little bit streaming, but I was streaming something different called Tower 3D Pro, just to kind of get on here and do something a little different. It's an old tower sim that I have. It's not like 100% accurate, but it's not bad. So I did that for about an hour and a half, and then Wanted to bang out a flight. We'll be online tomorrow, but I'll be doing my racing thing again. We got 2 more races left, which I cannot wait for that season to end. They're all like, "What are you gonna do in the off season?" I was like, "I'm taking it off. That's why it's called the off season." So, yeah, I just I'm trying to get back doing some more flight sims, streams. I've not been doing many lately. It's just again busy with work and other stuff. So try to do the best I can.
Expect ILS runway 28 left approach.
See where we're at. If we got anybody around, no, looks like we're all by our lonesome. Where's that? What airport is that? That should know what that is. It's it's Reno. I got some pretty cool scenery for Reno. I landed a Zebo in there, and it looked really cool. I had like an automatic marshaller too. It was really neat. I've seen that tower 3D Pro. Yeah. Well, good luck with the house, dude. We just moved, and it was the most stressful, annoying thing in the world. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. We've been in this apartment now for, let's see, 2 years, but we've been in the same apartment complex for like almost 6. And we got a nice apartment. I ain't gonna lie, I like our apartment, but we just kind of want to get our own house eventually. We're just kind of tired of renting.
Cross 1 left, cross 1 right. San Francisco altimeter 3001. Give way to the inbound.
We're just tired of renting, dumping money. So that's what we got planned. Actually, that process is going to be starting here really soon, and then probably February to March, we'll be looking to move in.
United 552, do you have the Lufthansa in sight?
Yeah, Roger. He just crossed 28 left, correct?
Lufthansa just did cross 28 left. United 552, runway 1 left, taxi via Alpha Mike 1. San Francisco.
So good luck to you. I've booked my manual handling test to get my license back. Oh, good, man. That's awesome.
All right, Roger. Runway 1 left via Alpha Mike 1 3000 on the altimeter.
I did all my ground studies through Sporty's website, and I watched tons of videos. Probably like 30 hours. I don't know if it's that long. There's a lot of content. There's a lot of videos. But it's just weird because I do the practice test, and it's like some of the questions they ask on the practice test, I feel like we're not really that necessarily covered. So I got a whole stack of books over here to my left of stuff I've been reading or looking at.
Go 22, turn left heading 210. This is a vector for your climb. Climb and maintain flight level 390.
We should be getting ready to go over to Unicom here in just a minute. I'm pretty sure Seattle Center is offline. Yep.
Repeat the heading for
Abgo 22, turn left heading 210. Climb and maintain flight level 390.
210 and climb maintain 390.
United 121 Heavy at Archie, cleared ILS runway 28 right approach.
At Archie.
Archie, clear for ILS 28 right, United 121.
Virgin 5030 right for takeoff 16 right.
Yeah, good luck for you, man, on that on those handling tests, man. Good luck.
Clear for takeoff 16 right, Virgin 5030.
Sounded like a good flight today, other than the landing when you had ATC.
Southwest 5027 Oakland Center, clearance on request.
That's a bummer.
American 9140, I'll have lower for you when you're clear.
Pretty funny though at the same time though. Surprised I haven't been.
9140, converging traffic is 1 to 2 o'clock, 39 miles, flight level 336, climb in flight level 350. Skywest CRJ, no factor, he'll be restricted below.
CRJ! I don't have a CRJ.
Traffic, American 9140.
American 9140, thanks. As soon as you're clear of him, I'll have lower. Southwest 5027, clear to Burbank, Techie 3 departure, eBay transition as filed.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Having with having COVID and everything else, just slipped from one thing to another. Yeah, I can understand that.
Southwest 5027, read back correct, runway 30 right.
I'm so tired of hearing about COVID. It's just sucks.
255, Seattle Center offline, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
Over to Unicom for FedEx3255 Heavy. Have a good rest of your day.
You too. Alaska 383, radar services.
I hate that. I like when we get ATC. Not a bummer when we lose it. Yeah, just tired of all that stuff like that. I've had some friends lose relatives, and several friends lose relatives to COVID. And it sucks. It sucks. I'm surprised I haven't gotten it. With my line of work, I'm surprised I haven't gotten it, to tell you the truth. I see people all day. It's just mind-blowing to me. I know several of our coworkers have had it, and you know, they all recovered within like a week or so. But it just sucks. Tired of it. I mean, I did get vaccinated, and I mean, I don't know if I feel that much safer with it or not. I don't know. Yeah, I cannot imagine. I thought I had avoided it, then caught it in May with my line of work being as it is. It was bad of it. That's kind of how I feel about it. It's bound to eventually probably happen to me. But, you know, I guess in my line of work, I mean, yeah, I do deliveries and stuff, but, you know, I can kind of keep myself away from people. Like when I deliver to houses, I just, you know, leave it on the front porch and get the hell out of there. When I deliver to businesses, yeah, I kind of get close not like terribly close contact, but I can leave, you know, said package on a table or a chair or something. So really, when I'm in close contact, is really with coworkers when we're at the, you know, at the ramp unloading the planes, or at the station. That's pretty much about it. I hope I don't get it. I mean, hell, I may have had it and didn't even know it. Maybe I was asymptomatic. I don't know. I don't typically get sick very often. Lucky me. But yeah, I'm just tired of it, man. No, man, hope you avoid it. Mine was just a cold, thankfully, but I know some people got hit. Yeah, I hear you. Well, I do what I can. You know, for the most part, I just try to. I don't really do a whole lot on the weekends. Just kind of hang out. I don't really go to a lot of big crowds. We do have a fair coming in that's in town right now where I live, so we're gonna be going to that next weekend. So we'll be around a crowd, and just do what we can to try to stay safe. You know, everyone in my house, we're all vaccinated, and I don't know. It's just weird how like some people get it and they don't really like get any symptoms or something, and then you got other people who are just like completely just trashed from it. Like one of my coworkers got it and he lost like 10 pounds, and I was like, "So you recommend the COVID diet?" And he goes, "Not necessarily." I texted him. He's a good friend of mine, coworker, and so I texted him. I was like, "So man, how you feeling?" He goes, "Man, I'm just really groggy. I can't really remember anything. Like I'll start saying something, totally forget it. I'm just, you know, tired, exhausted." I was like, "So no different than any other day?" He goes, "Yeah, pretty much." I was like, "Yeah, okay, that's what I thought." So at least I got a good laugh out of it. Tried to make some humor out of it as best we could. Because that's just what I do. Alright. I try not to take too many things too seriously. I try to just have a little bit of humor about some things. Actually, next month is a big month for me because, well, one, it's my birthday's next month, which November starts tomorrow. But also next month will mark 1 year since I started streaming. I actually don't remember specifically the exact date when I did my first stream, but it'll be 1 year, and it's been fun. I've had a lot of fun. I've met some really cool people. Got to hang out with some you know, chat with followers and stuff, and I can't complain. It's been a lot of fun, and looking forward to, you know, keep growing and continue the fun that we've had in the last year or so. This has been a lot. You know, I figured it'd be a good time and have fun hanging out, but I just didn't realize how got to kind of be friends with a lot of followers and stuff. Happy early here when you. I'll have to find the date because I actually don't remember. Actually, you know, I could find out real quick. I want to actually now I want to know what it is. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find it real quick. I don't know if it'll let me go all the way back that far. Let's see here. Let's see here. So November 17th, 3 days before my birthday, that was the first stream I did. So November 17th, that'll be, that's actually the day before me and my girlfriend's anniversary. That'll be our 6th year? Oh shit, what is it? 6 year anniversary, yeah. So I streamed that Tuesday, the Wednesday, and I streamed the next day. So I did 3 streams back to back to back really fast. So I'll have to remember that, November 17th. That was a Tuesday last year, so it should be a Wednesday this year. So I'm gonna have to do something, maybe do something special with that. We'll figure something out. Again, I've not been streaming as much as I usually do. Once we hit September, it just kind of been a lot more sporadic. Because again, I try to stick to a Monday, Wednesday, Friday for the most part. But Fridays in the fall, I help work high school football games, American football games, for my old high school. So I've been doing a lot of those, and then lately I've had to work late nights at work, so it's caused me to miss some streams. So I haven't really been able to do the Monday, Wednesday, Friday that I would like. It's been more like Monday and either Wednesday or Friday or maybe Saturday. It's been kind of a sporadic schedule lately. That's going to be kind of coming to an end here in a few weeks. So we're going to try to get back to the normal Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And again, Monday nights, you know, that's when I do my racing thing. That's going to be done in a couple weeks, thank God. It's been fun. I've had a lot of fun with it, and I know I'm more known for aviation themes, so a lot of my followers really just tune in for the aviation stuff, and that's fine. I don't mind. You know, that's fine. But really looking forward to taking a few months off away from that. I might do a couple of fun races in the winter just for the hell of it, but I'm really looking forward to some time away from not having a race for a little while. That was so I missed 4 races earlier. Well, 3, and then I might as well count I missed the 4th one because I just kind of logged in to say, hey, I'm here, and then I just kind of quit. So that was back in like April, May. So ever since like early May, I've not missed a Monday. I think there's one Monday I didn't race because it was like a all-star event, so I didn't count towards our point standings. So that's the only week I've missed since May. And that is a long time. Every single Monday. So I'm looking forward to taking a nice little respite from that. It does work. Cool. So okay, 1 year coming up on the 17th. I'll have to remember that. We'll see what we can do. Do something for that or something. Probably need to fly something or do something I've not done in a while. When I get that Hotstar TBM though set up, I will stream it though. It's a cool looking plane. I've flown the TBM in Microsoft Flight Sim. I didn't stream it, but I did do a flight in it. And I mean, if it's anything like that, it's gonna be a cool plane. From what a friend of mine who is a commercial pilot and he flies PC-12s, he told me that the Hotstar TBM is probably the most realistic general aviation aircraft in X-Plane, and that was his words. So, I'll have to get that set up and ready to stream here pretty soon. Maybe do it this week. We'll see. I know I will be racing tomorrow night, and then I actually don't know. Well, Friday night I won't be able to stream. I got to work a game that night. And then, so either Wednesday, actually, I don't even know. They haven't released our updated schedule for work for our, so we're really shorthanded on our PM reload operations. And so for people like me who go in and do, you know, routes in the morning and also do unloading the planes, they kind of draft a couple of us to come out and do that, and it's not been fun. So I haven't seen the updated schedule, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Hello, dear. My girlfriend's now just popped in and now staring at me. How's your arm? It's gonna hurt like hell tomorrow. So just got done bowling for the first time in how long? When was it? 7 years, so she's gonna be feeling great tomorrow. It's not gonna bother you right now. Yeah, it's because you're holding the ball. Yeah. You had some strikes though, didn't you? Good for you. You might have kicked my ass. That's not bad. How many games y'all bowl? Like 4? 3? That's good. That's good. Yeah, it's over 100. Over, yeah. That's not bad, considering you haven't thrown a ball in how long? You said 7 years? That's pretty good. What are you warming up? I'll eat the rest of the jambalaya. It's good. I mean, it's not the end of the world if I miss tomorrow because I'm sick. She's very camera shy, so she's not going to get into the stream. She's like, hell no. Hope you guys are having a good day. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with me for a little while. It's always appreciative that you spend some of y'all's time with me. What's up, Jay? It's our roommate walking by. His room's right next to our office, so when I stream, I'm sure he's just eye-rolling and telling me to shut up. Hey, the food's done! Oh, was that you, Jay? My bad. I thought it was Danny. Cool plane, the I-9 build A300. Highly recommend if you're looking for another aircraft to buy, especially an older Airbus, which I don't think they use the passenger version of this anymore. I think it's only cargo now. So UPS, FedEx, I believe, are the only carriers that use it. I do not believe Amazon uses it. So I think that's the only two that I know of, at least in the United States. If it's being used overseas in Europe or in Asia, something like that, I don't know. So, but cool plane. They released the A310. They just come in and kick in the door and stuff. What do you want? Okay. Oh, did you win? What was the score? Oh, that's a close game. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Girlfriend just popped in. She's talking about how her hockey team won again today, so she's ecstatic. So are y'all the only undefeated team now? Get to 10 now. That'll be an accomplishment. Get to 10. That would be the most it's ever. Hey DXJ, welcome back, buddy. That's cool. I should try to check in on that. That would be amazing. If they win tonight, I will be running around the apartment going nuts. That will happen. So, the hat and the shirt I'm wearing, if anybody doesn't know, I'm a big baseball fan. Atlanta Braves are playing in the World Series. If they win tonight, they win the damn thing, and I will be running around this apartment going absolutely ballistic. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. They're not teasing. Oh yeah, I know I'm gonna get messed with the entire night. I mean, I love baseball. It's so, but it is the playoff baseball is it is slow. It is drawn out. It can be boring. But if you have a dog in the fight, it is some of the most stressful I swear I aged like 10 years every year. I am like 90 now. Can I retire? Damn it! I want to retire. Why not? No, but the government can pay for it, right? I can collect Social Security now, right? If I was 90, I look amazing for 90. I want to retire. I'm tired of working. Working sucks. And I don't want to work anymore, especially tomorrow, because I'm going to be up all late, all tonight, watching the game. Unless it's a blowout early, then I'm turning it off and going to bed. Some people say, you're not a true fan. I'm like, I'm sorry, I got to get up at 5 something in the morning. I got to work the next day. So if I'm going to be sleep deprived, we better win the damn thing. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, man. Uh-oh, she's back. What are those? Huh? Oh my god, my girlfriend's in the stream. Everyone freak out. Are those Christmas presents? I think those are Christmas presents. Huh? Hello. I still can't see you though. I saw your shirt. Her shirt's really funny. It says "bunch of jerks" on it for her hockey team. So there was a Canadian announcer a couple years ago, who said something about the way the Hurricanes do post-game celebrations, and he called them a bunch of jerks. And he decided to make T-shirts. If you come over here, you actually won't see your face. You can actually see it. And it says "bunch of jerks." That came out, and she's like, I gotta buy that damn shirt. That's gotta be mine. Can you still get it in hoodie form? No, you can. Stop selling it. What are you saying? I'll bring it to you. Oh, you want the authentic one? Oh, that's... I can't say anything because I wanted to go to the World Series and I was willing to spend $500 on a ticket, so I can't say anything. It's true. I mean, but if I go there and they win, I can keep that memory. I know, because that's the game I wanted to go to. I was thinking maybe they have a chance to win it. Of course, if they do it tonight. Let's just be honest. I could care less. They win it, they win it. If I was there, it'd be awesome. If I wasn't, whatever. I just saved a lot of money by not going, by switching to not going to a game. Or lose $1,000. That's. I mean, you figure tickets, fees, hotel, parking, food. Hell, it's probably more like $1,400. It's stupid. I mean, I love baseball, but that's no. Yeah, tickets are good. Hey, anybody want to donate about $1,000 to me right now, and then we can fly there. We can be there. We can get a flight to Atlanta right now. I bet we could. Yeah, right. No, if it was that kind of plane, no way. Book right now. I don't know why. It just went to December. I wasn't... Oh my god. $900? Yeah, this is an hour and 11 here. That's insane. For today? I don't know. Oh, in less than an hour. Hey, Canadian Jack, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? No. That ship sailed. We're done. Damn it. How you doing, Mr. Canadian Eject? Hope you're doing well. Nice to chat with you earlier today in Webgear stream. He popped in earlier and said hello. I thought that was pretty cool. He did that landing on the carrier with the Beaver. Oh, I need to check my time. I'm not supposed to descend yet, because that would be a problem. That, I'd be way too high. No, we don't have to descend yet. Doing good. Hope all is well. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. Just hanging out, man. Just getting ready for later tonight. Hopefully, my Braves, who the stuff I'm repping right now, win the World Series tonight. I've been absolutely losing my mind the last week or last month or 3 weeks watching them play in the playoffs. So I've just been, oh man, stressful. A huge baseball fan, and man, playoff baseball is some of the most stressful stuff you can watch. I mean, it is long, slow, and boring sometimes. No Jays, no. Not a Jays fan, man. I'm sorry. Even though, you know what, it's funny, because I played baseball for many years, and one of the men's leagues teams I was on, we were the Blue Jays. We had the old baby blue tops. Oh, they look sweet. I think I still have I think I still have that jersey. Yeah, I remember when they went back-to-back, because they beat my Braves in 92 for the first one, and they beat the Phillies in 93, which I didn't mind them beating the Phillies. I couldn't stand the Phillies, but I was not a fan of it in 92. Damn it. It's hard to believe that was almost 30 years ago. Next year will be 30 years since that happened. That's insane. They were a good team, though, man. Joe Carter, Devon White. Let's see, I'm trying to remember some of the other guys. Dave Stewart. Dave Stewart was a beast. He was a great pitcher. Ricky Henderson, I believe, is on that team. John Olerud. Yeah, they were a good team. They were a really good team. First Canadian team ever to win the World Series. Actually, well, it was the only Canadian team anyway. Well, now it is. And back then, you had the Montreal Expos as well. Thanks for reminding me. It's a shame that the strike in '94 ruined the season, because the Montreal Expos were insanely good that year, and I think they would have been a World Series contender. They really would have been. But it was kind of weird this year, because you had Toronto had to start the season. What was it, in Florida, or was it in Buffalo when they did? No, I think it was in Buffalo. They had to play most of their games in Buffalo until they opened up the borders to at least allow professional teams to go back and forth. So, but yeah, I remember I was gone. That was going on in '92. I was 23. You were 23 then. I was, and I'm sure you're gonna love to hear it, I was 11 in '92. Actually, my birthday is next month, coming up November 20th. I will be the young, crisp age of 41. Doesn't sound as cool as 40. Last year's birthday was a blast. My girlfriend did a surprise birthday party. I hung out with some good friends of mine. I had the day off. We played golf at a very exclusively private golf course close to where I live at. I'd never played it before, and we pulled some strings that got us on there. Fantastic time spending. It was just a great weekend. I am still young. My knees don't feel it half the time, but I am still young. If I was shaven, I look even younger. My girlfriend tells me not to shave because she doesn't like it if I look kind of almost as young as her. She's crap. Wait, no, she'll be 33 next month. Or not next month, next year, February. She's a kid. But I love those years in the early '90s and mid '90s. Watching baseball was a lot of fun. My Braves were absolutely beast of a team in the National League. They owned the National League pretty much the entire decade of the '90s, going to 5 World Series. Unfortunately, only winning 1, which not going to come. Well, '91, that was a great series. '92, yeah, we got our butts kind of kicked. I think it was 4 games to 2. Yeah, it was 4 games to 2. 95 beat Cleveland Indians. 96, to this day, I will still be in therapy over, because that will still piss me off. How do you win the first 2 games on the road and then lose the next 4? 3 of them at home. If you ever want to get me like fired up, you just say 96 World Series, and I might go on like a 10-minute rant about it. 97 lost in the National League Championship Series to the Marlins, along with 98 lost to the Padres. 99 went to the World Series again. That was the last World Series until this year when the Braves finally clinched this year. But that was the last World Series in the night that the Braves have been to. They, of course, got swept by the Yankees. Yankees were just a ridiculous team in the late 90s. They were insane. They were really, really good. That team in 98, one of the greatest teams of all time. 99 was a good team. 2000 won it again. Three of my 4 high school years, I had to watch the Yankees win the World Series. It killed me. Hated it. But that's the way it goes sometimes. Yeah, these playoffs have been just fun to watch, man, and I've watched almost every game the Braves have played in. Colorado defeated, I remember that. Yes, I do. Joe Sakic, you had Patrick Waugh. So I started pulling for the Red Wings around 95, and they got swept by the Devils in 95. Actually, when I first started really watching NHL was in 94 when the Rangers won the Cup over the Vancouver Canucks, 4-3, great series, 7-game series. Mark Messier, Mike Richter, Jeff Bukaboom. Adam Graves, great team. Mike Keenan was the coach of. You had Pavel Bure for the Canucks. It was a great series. So I was really disappointed to watch the Red Wings just get swept by the Devils in 95, and then 96 is when the rivalry really started with Colorado, because Colorado should not have beaten the Red Wings in 96. That your cousin-in-law was with the Vancouver. Oh, what's your cousin-in-law? What's his name? Not Trevor Linden, is it? But yeah, that dirty hit from Claude Lemieux on Chris Draper really started a rivalry that went on. Darryl Stanley? Oh, okay, cool. I actually thought, let's see, I think the Rangers were up 3-1 that series, and then the Vancouver's won games 5 and 6. And that 7th game was insane. That was a nail biter. I thought that game was going to go to overtime. I think the final score of that game was 3-2. And it's crazy watching the old videos of the NHL back then to what it is now. But yeah, that 96 series, I really wanted Florida to win it. I just couldn't stand Colorado. But that Game 4 was insane. No score, triple overtime until Uwe Krupp scored from the blue line on John Van Beesbrook. So even though it was a 4-game sweep, I felt like that series was closer than that. 90 and then 97 and 98, the Red Wings went back-to-back against the Flyers and Capitals. My girlfriend's a big NHL fan. She's a huge Carolina Hurricanes fan, so she's ecstatic right now. They're 8-0 to start the season. My Red Wings are doing okay, doing a little bit better than I thought they would, but they're still, a little rough. Okay, so our descent point's coming up here pretty soon. Okay, cool. Darryl Stanley was in a force. He played 7 years with Philly. Boy, Philly is a rough town to play sports in. I actually went to an NHL playoff game. I've been to one NHL playoff game now. Where I live in South Carolina, we don't have the NHL teams here. Closest we have is the Hurricanes. And we had Atlanta for a while, but obviously they moved to Winnipeg. But a friend of mine got us luxury box tickets in 2006 for Game 3 of the Sabres and Flyers. So we got to go there. And so my friend's a huge Sabres fan. We're going to Philly. And he's like, man, you going to pull for us tonight? I go, dude, are you kidding me? These people are going to eat us alive. I was like, you're on your own. I'm just here to watch the game. You can celebrate on your own, dude. So, yeah, Winnipeg's got Atlanta. The Atlanta Thrashers turned into the new Winnipeg Jets. But Carolina's only like 3.5 hour drive from where we are. So we're within driving distance to go to Hurricanes games. But yeah, that playoff game in Philly was insane. Just an absolutely loud. That arena is insanely loud, deafening loud. But yeah, Philly fans are a little rough. They're a little rough. Even the kids are rough. But our old teams, yeah, because Winnipeg, yeah, the original Winnipeg Jets moved to Phoenix. Become the Phoenix Coyotes, which is now I think technically called the Arizona Coyotes, and then then you had the Atlanta Thrashers come in, and then they moved from Atlanta back to to Winnipeg, which is like really weird. But I didn't get to go to any Atlanta Thrashers games. It's kind of a shame because Atlanta had a team before that. The Calgary Flames were in Atlanta at one time, and then as soon as they leave Atlanta, they win the Stanley Cup. So talk about rubbing some salt in Atlanta's wounds. Your team leaves, and then they win the damn cup. I know, right? Atlanta's just, you know, I wanted it to work, but it just... Really, to tell you the truth, Atlanta's not a big pro sports town. Like, if their teams are doing really well, then, I mean, they're, you know, the Falcons draw really well because it's football. The Hawks is the NBA team, and they're actually really good. The Braves, you know, draw pretty well, especially in that new stadium that they have. This is the 5th year of their new stadium, Truist Park, which was called SunTrust Park before. But really, it's more of a... They love their college football, like the Georgia Bulldogs, Georgia Tech, Yellow Jackets, stuff like that, but... They're more of a, I'd say, football base city. I mean, that new stadium that the Falcons share with the MLS team, the Atlanta, I don't know if it's called Atlanta FC. Actually, I don't remember what the hell it's called. That Mercedes-Benz stadium is ridiculously nice, and it's also ridiculously expensive. All right, we're getting ready to start our descent here in a little bit. I guess we'll just put in 4,400. Why not? I don't want to put it in yet because will we start descending if I do that? No, I have to hit flight change. All right, cool. You know, being born in the South region of the United States, you know, you wouldn't think I'd be a big NHL fan, but I really do enjoy the sport. I mean, really, there's not a lot of sports I don't enjoy. If there's a good game on, I might check it out. And my girlfriend always asks me, like, how did you become a Red Wings fan? I was like, I don't know, just like Steve Yzerman. And I just was a big fan of Yzerman. I have an Yzerman Stanley Cup jersey from 2002. Yeah, I really want to go to Detroit and check out a game. Now, I was lucky enough to actually go and see them play in Carolina, which when our teams are, if her team's on and not my team's on, like, you know, I'll watch her team and I'll pull for her team. But when we play against each other, it is on. We're kind of at each other's throats that night when we play each other. So a couple years ago, I got to go and watch them play in Carolina back-to-back nights, which was really cool. It felt weird being in a away arena, but wearing the away team's colors. It felt kind of weird, but it was we won the first night, but we lost the second night. But it was pretty cool. It was a good time. And I tell you, the PNC Arena for Raleigh is actually not a bad arena for hockey. I think they do a really good job. They just put a new video board in there a couple years ago, and it's pretty cool. It's a very loud building too. I think the game we're gonna go to. So we try to go to one Brave game at least a year. We did that back in September. So I got my baseball team out of the way for the year, and obviously nobody got to go to any sports in 2020. So we went to the game we're planning on seeing the Hurricanes. We're actually going to see them play the Kraken, the new Seattle team. Chris Chelios is what I think when I hear Red Wings. He wasn't with the Red Wings very long, but I see what you're talking about though there, because he was. Yeah, really, when I think of Chris Chelios, I think of the Blackhawks. That's really where he made his career. I thought is with the Blackhawks. I think he was with Montreal before that. Then he went to the Blackhawks and eventually signed with the Red Wings. And he played till he was like 46 years old. He was still a good defenseman. But yeah, I see what you're saying. I really enjoyed watching. I mean, I do enjoy watching hockey now, but at the same time, I think it's a little soft than it used to. It's a lot softer than it used to be. And I don't watch hockey for fights. I don't really care for. I mean, let me rephrase that. I don't mind seeing fights. I don't have a problem with fights, but, you know, some people watch hockey just for fights. I don't watch it for fights. I watch it for the game because I think the game's great. I've played the game. I played goalie in a team here in Charleston. In a men's league. I played goalie for like 10 years. So, I don't know why I became a goalie. Goalies are nuts. I guess I'm a little crazy. But I enjoyed playing goalie. It was fun. It's a fun position. Expensive position, but fun position. A lot of fights on YouTube with cousin-in-law. Yeah, he does, I bet. seeing like it was weird seeing Stu Grimson on NHL Network. I was like, holy crap, I forgot about that guy. And it's like he still looks like he still looks like a mean guy. You challenged him to a fight. How did that work out? That's hilarious. Is that fight on YouTube? He told me not on skates. Yeah, I bet you wouldn't either. You're his side. Oh, you're his side. Okay. So if you were on skates, would you challenge him to a fight, or would you go off skates? I get. That's funny. That's awesome. We do have a minor league team here in where I live, off skate. Yeah, I bet you wouldn't fight him. That is such an incredibly difficult thing to do, try to fight on skates. I've never been in a fight in our men's league, but I came close a couple of times. Me being a goalie, I had some guys take some shots at me. Now, the leagues we play in down here are non-check. You're not supposed to check. But every now and then, like, you know, some people will have, like, collisions and stuff, but to me, it was not worth getting in a fight in our league, because if you got in a fight, you were suspended 4 games, and so we did 3 seasons a year, so they were 12-game seasons. So basically, you got suspended for a quarter of your season. I told him, "What kind of hockey player are you?" I have no front teeth. Then he pulled his dentures out. That's awesome. I played forward for a little while just for the hell of it, and I was really good at blocking shots, but there were some times I'm like, what am I doing? That was a little nuts. I said, okay, we're Sammers. Alright, we should be... Okay, we're about 40 miles from our descent point. Coming up on descent, heading into Spokane. I believe I have this airport downloaded. I think I do. I can't remember. I'll find out when I land. I don't even know where the car... Actually, I need to know where the cargo is at. I guess it's off of Kilo. Looks like it's off of Alpha, so we're gonna land on runway 3, and then we're gonna try to exit by... If I can make Alpha 3, we'll take that, but most likely it's gonna be Alpha 2. What kind of brakes do we want to go here? We'll go medium brakes. Got plenty of runway to land on. It's 11,000 foot runway. Let me update the METAR. And it still says winds are 040 at 10. Sky clear. Okay. Altimeter's 3015. That's what it's still saying it is. Alright, cool. Q. Canadian Jack, do you have a specific team do you pull for? I think I've asked you this question before. I can't remember. Only Winnipeg or other Canadian teams is going into the finals except Montreal. Yeah, they're not having a good start to their season, that's for sure. I was stunned they went last year. And I was like, they have no chance against Tampa. I don't really care for Montreal that much. I mean, yeah, I know the history of their team, their franchise. They've won a bazillion Stanley Cups. But, you know, they really haven't been that relevant for a while, to tell you the truth. I mean, I know they won the Cup in '93, but that was the last time they went to the finals. I mean, for this year, I can't stand Montreal. Yeah, I don't really care for Montreal either. Even though I wanted him to win last year because, one, I wanted Carey Price to get a cup because he's a good goaltender. And I just didn't want Tampa to win because I'm sick of Tampa. But, you know, '93, that's the last Canadian team to win the cup. And then I think they've had... I know Ottawa's gone. Edmonton's been there. Toronto, of course not. I saw a really funny meme the other day, last year, after the Maple Leafs got knocked out of the playoffs. So it showed the guys, they look like they were representing the Stanley. It's the guys who present the Stanley Cups that are walking out there, and it said, "Now time for the annual tradition." Instead of the Stanley Cup, it was a Toronto's Maple Leafs golf bag. I was like, that's pretty dirty. It's funny, but dirty. Best was when Calgary won against him. I remember Larry McDonald retired after that. That big old mustache. Long way to go after winning the cup. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I mean, I didn't really follow hockey by then, but I looked at the history and I saw that. I thought that was pretty neat. All right, on descent. In Montreal, they won it. I was so happy for Lynn. Yeah, that was I remember. Now again, that's before I really started watching it, but I saw old clips of that final, and I just remember Larry McDonald, that giant ass mustache of his. That thing was strong. That thing was legit. That thing probably had like birds and stuff like that caught in it too. All right, on descent into Spokane. So 111.1 is the ILS frequency. Pucks glance off that stash. Dude, that thing could... He didn't need to wear a helmet. That thing would just hit that and it just... Forget it. Bye-bye. 111.1... Is it 111.1? Okay, so 111.1. Course is 031. Alright, so that's entered. He could probably like wrap that mustache over his head and like double as a helmet. McDonald scored the Flames' second goal, his only goal of the '89 playoffs, and a 4-2 win against the Canadiens that clinched their Stanley Cup championship. It was the only time McDonald won the Cup and the first time that opponent had won the deciding game of the finals against the Canadiens at the Forum. Good. Chew on that, Montreal. I hated having to pull from Montreal last year. Like I said, I didn't want Tampa to win. Definitely tired of Tampa. I hate about Active Sky how it reloads the scenery all the time, so many times in a row. Like, come on, stop doing it. Might be too high. He's almost 70 now? Jeez, yeah. That was a long time ago. So you got World War I Fighters for VR, and it's awesome. What game? Is that a game called World War I Fighters? I saw y'all talking about DCS earlier, and I was like watching him, Webgear land on that carrier, and I was like chiming in, wanted to chime in. It's like, yeah, I feel like I'm landing my F-18 in there. Put that in. Won't let me do it. It's hard to shoot down to the planes because bullets pass right through the fabric. You have to try to aim for the engines of the pilot. Oh yeah, that's very true.
Altimeter setting.
Oh crap, what is the altimeter? 3014, wasn't it? Yeah, 3015. I think I may have to do some maneuvering here because I think I'm way off of. Yeah, we're gonna do some turning to kind of bleed off some speed. We're way too high. These sky conditions are clear. Trying to like bleed off some speed and some altitude here. Why won't let me give me that? Alright, whatever. We'll just deal with it. Daryl Stanley versus Jack Carlton. That's a good fight. I'll have to check it out on YouTube. See the airport? I think I do. Oh, we're still like 30 miles from it. Rev is 173 or 144. All right, we should be good to go. got that set up. Spokane traffic, FedEx3255 heavy, 30 miles southwest of Spokane. We're setting up for ILS runway 3, Spokane. Little zigzag pattern I did to get us back kind of where we need to be. That's the airport right there, I can't really tell. Now this is the Orbix True Earth for Washington State. This is the standard definition, not the high definition sceneries. Oh, I guess I don't need that on anymore. Roughly 25 miles away. Could probably go a little faster, but just hang out here at 210. That's the airport right there, so I think that's the runway we're looking at, right? I think that's it. Actually, I'm picking up the glide slope now, so cool. Spokane traffic, FedEx3255 heavy, 20 mile final for runway 3, Spokane. Probably turn my landing lights and stuff on, that would probably help. All right, on center line. There's a runway dead ahead of me. No pressure. Yeah, none, man. There's always none, DXG. What are you talking about? I like landing this plane, but at the same time landing it, it always feels a little rigid. Like when you land, it like doesn't really. It just feels like it just boom. Slats are out, flaps are coming down. And we're just inside 15 miles. We're gonna go get her down. Gear down and locked. I find sims are tougher than flying in real life. You know what? I hope they are. I hope sims are tougher than real life. Spokane traffic, FedEx3255 heavy, 10-mile final, runway 3, Spokane. Notch of flaps. Alright, we're gonna go full flaps. Glide slip's coming in. Auto throttle is disengaged. Does that. That's a little wonky at first when I do that. Oh, dropping the speed way too fast. Way off the center line here. What the hell? And I'm high. Spokane traffic, FedEx3255 heavy, 2-mile final, runway 3, Spokane.
Approaching 3.
right slow,
Damn high.
right slow, right slow, right slow, right slow. 300.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm off the center line.
200. 100. 30, 30, 20, 10, 5.
A little bounce. Not bad, a little bounce, but it'll work. Spokane traffic, FedEx3255 heavy, clear of runway 3 at Alpha 3, Spokane. Strobes off, landing lights off, warning lights are turned off, taxi light is on. And the cargo ramp is pretty much dead ahead of us. This plane looks huge for this like size, for this taxiway. Yeah, I can do that. Give me a second, Kenny. When I get parked, I'll pause it and then we'll do a replay on it. Yeah, this is scenery I have for this airport. Looks good. I've heard about that. I've seen some posts on social media about the Q400 is insanely huge on frames. That's a shame. You wouldn't think it would be. Look how good this airport looks. This might be bigger an airport than they actually get in Spokane for FedEx. They probably only get like 7.5s. But I wanted to fly to A300 because I wanted to fly different. I've been typically flying a lot of 7.5 and 7.6s when I do FedEx VA flights, so I wanted to do something a little different today. Oh, no, not the brakes. Where's the cooling fans on this thing? It says I didn't need them, apparently. We're gonna go to this. Can I fit in this gate right here? Why not? I actually got on the center line for once. Even the tray tables are mod, I would happily forgive those for free. Yeah, no joke. That GP would never be that close. Alright, cool. Go ahead and turn off Vatsim here real quick. We don't need to be on here anymore. Let me hit flight in ACARS. Alright, now before I shut down the engines, I'm going to pause it real quick. Let me end it and, hold on, let me end it and, not a very good landing report in, Project Fly. Or not Project Fly, Sim Toolkit. Alright, let's pause real quick. Done with that, I don't need that. And let's take a look at the replay mode. I'll do a runway shot in just a second, too. Flared too early. Yeah, a little bounce. That's the other runway. Eh. Yeah, it's a little steep on that landing there. Not a bad center line, though. I mean, it's a little off, but not too bad. I guess I got it relatively in the touchdown zone for once. Really bad time of the year for takeoff landings because of geese. Yeah, we had a bunch of birds at our airport the other day flying around. We had to, like, hey, get out of here. It's a cool looking scenery. I believe this is a freeware on the X-Plane forums. I can't remember, though. I don't know if I bought this or not. I can't remember. That was cool. Alright, we already connected ground power. Didn't I? Oh, it's off now. Okay, there it is. Now it's on. It's on. And we can shut down, I believe. Why are the flaps down? I put those up. Oh, it just looks like they are. Probably because I was in replay mode. Where are the brake fans at? I can't remember where I did with those. Those here, auto brakes max, no. I've seen that button, I just don't remember where the hell it's at. Oh, there it is, brake fan. Cool. I don't know why the flaps are like that. They should be up. For the reason they're showing down. Because I did retract them. It's probably because I was in the, oh, we can turn the beacon off now. Cool. Alright, that was fun. It was good times. Good flight. Decent landing. Could have been better, but, you know, whatever. stairs, loader, and the door will open. There it goes. Did really good. That view was so realistic when coming in. Appreciate it, man. Try to do as best I can with realism in here. Now, alright, I've said this before in a stream. This is what drives me crazy about this plane. I love the plane, but here's the thing. This loader would never go under the wing. Ever. Would never go under the wing. So, like, when we load our plane in Charleston, or whatever, we'll come around from this direction, and we'll go from, yeah, we'll go here and then drive out. We'll never go under the wing. You're not allowed to go under the wing with any piece of equipment. Belt loaders or nothing. You can't open the bellies of this plane, can you? Hey, shut up. There, start, push back. No, I guess not. I guess you can't open the bellies. That's fine. Big ass container coming in. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end that right here, man. Love the A300. I do too, it's a cool plane. I really do like it. It's a lot of fun. It's a cool plane to fly. But I think I'm gonna end it here, guys. As always, I greatly appreciate your support, and thanks for hanging out with me for hanging out for a little while on your Sunday, spending some time with me. It's always greatly appreciated. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Happy Halloween, and also get ready for a new month, November, starting tomorrow. And hopefully my Braves win tonight, and we'll see how it goes. But tomorrow night we'll be racing again. We're doing our next to last race of the season. We'll be at Martinsville. Short track racing, what we call the paperclip. Really small tracks, like barely over a half mile, but it's a flat track. So it's going to be a lot of beating and banging, and hopefully we can get through a good race. Need a solid finish to get to the final round of 4, which is the championship race in 2 weeks. So we'll see how it goes. So as always, this is Pushback Approved. We'll catch you guys later. Y'all have a good evening.